How's it going, my little neuro snowflakes? Today we're going to be doing some Christmas crackers. That's going to be where I'm going to be turning one of my fellow patrons into a vital preset. Patrons to preset in under 4 minutes. Let's go. Starting off with one of my absolute homies and absolute G's, Pascal, aka Co-op Black. He's been a loyal supporter and vital contributor in my Discord over the last year. So thank you for that, Pascal. And I've made a bass dedicated to you today. So if we have a little listen, I went to Freesound first and I downloaded this. I just typed in Pascal and I got this sound here.
Pascal, Pascal.
Which I thought sounds right up my street. And yeah, so I've imported the audio file here, as you can hear. Oh, I've chopped it off there.
Pascal.
And now I've made it into a bass sound, which is going to be part of this little loop here. So why don't we have a little listen to the bass, and then you can decide what you're going to buy me for Christmas. So quite a nice little bass. All of these Christmas crackers, my new little mini pack, will be available to all patrons to download. Should you wish to support me, you can find the link below. And yeah, really appreciate that. And yeah, so let's dive straight into our little Pascal patch today. And it's quite simple. What you can probably guess what I've done. I've imported the audio file here. It's quite neuro-y, it's quite nice actually. I'll show you what kind of what happens to the patch to kind of flip it from being okay to pretty dope. And yeah, so actually it was kind of these wavetables here. So what have we got on the effects? We've got chorus, compressor, filter, distortion, EQ. EQ is off actually.
Pascal.
So if we start with the sample.
Pascal.
Goes into oscillator 1 with a kind of really just sub sine wave.
Pascal.
And with the frequency modulation, it starts to kind of,
Pascal.
depending on what octave you're at,
Pascal.
you know, as you start to go lower and modulate them together, it starts to sort of split the sound, so it kind of flutters. I love that kind of fluttery effect.
Pascal.
Obviously, if I went down lower,
Pascal.
it flutters even more, but then I've lost like the sine wave, you know, because it's too low. So here,
Pascal.
got like a bit of that bass and a bit of that flutter, and then what I do is then I also then frequency modulate this into the second one here, which is actually the same octave, but
Pascal.
just kind of fattens it up a bit more, just by kind of, because of the FM together, so we're kind of getting a new texture there.
Pascal.
Do I use the third one?
Pascal.
I don't think I'll use the third one.
Pascal.
And then I kind of just filtered all of this together, so make sure you've selected all the filters on so it all goes through the filter.
Pascal.
Give it a bit of that neuro mid-range movement, and then we just exacerbate that with a bit of chorus, just default settings mixed in a little bit. Compressor gives it this extra kind of bite, and then I've kind of filtered things again after that, this time with a phaser negative. On our simple little LFO here. Haven't even changed the LFO settings, so just that up and down movement was kind of good enough. I've just put a bit of stereo on it to give the whole sound a little bit of spread. And then just distorting everything together afterwards. And that's pretty much where I was quite happy with that bass and how it sort of sat in our little loop that we've got here. So obviously in the MIDI I've done a few little MIDI kind of magic notes which kind of glide between each other, so make sure on the Vital you just set the voices and the bend down to 1 and put the always glide and legato on, so we can glide between our notes here. So yeah, quite a nice little loop. Hope you like that, Pascal, and yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. I had a little bit of a break from YouTube last week. It's just been a bit of a difficult week in terms of work and weather and just things being really cold here in Berlin. And had a lot of sleep. But yeah, back today and for the rest of this week to design some more basses dedicated to you guys. So, peace, much love, see you tomorrow.